Johnny Cage.
Those were $500 sunglasses, asshole.
Here's Johnny taking a picture with Karl Urban as Johnny Cage. I still don't know about this casting. I'm still not a fan of it as much as I love Karl Urban, and I do love the character of Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat. I just don't think he's like the right fit, but I'm guessing they're just going for like an interest. I don't know. We'll see. I hope it impresses, but this is an image of him. We get more of a look at his Johnny Cage. He's actually wearing the sunglasses. You got the hair that's got some highlights in it. So, I mean, obviously we're getting to, this is an aged Johnny Cage. It's an aged Johnny Cage. I mean, obviously the Johnny Cage story was always, he's a burnt out action star. He's not at the top of his game. He's no longer like the big shot. So he's got to prove himself. So he joins the tournament, the Mortal Kombat tournament. But they're going even further because, I mean, Karl Urban's like what? He's like late 40s, early 50s? He's something around there, late 40s, early 50s. So it's almost like, okay, they're going like an interesting route when it comes to Johnny Cage. And, Johnny Cage is the American. He's the American hero in Mortal Kombat, the American fighter. So let's get what? He's New Zealand? Let's get a guy who's, not even from America. Why not? It's like, I think he's from New Zealand, right? Not Australia. I always thought he was like an Aussie, but I think he's New Zealand. So, but it's Karl Urban, okay. But of course, I'm a little worried about this movie because the first one had some strong parts, but the core of the whole thing was just like ugh. It's like ugh. That movie, man, they should have just did the entire movie about Sub-Zero and Scorpion. That's it. That's the parts that worked. And naturally, with the strike happening, Mortal Kombat 2 is no longer in production right now, or it's still, it's stopped production until the strike is resolved. So